Hello friend, welcome to our YouTube channel. Myself Vaidya Ranjeet Solankar, Associate Professor in Shalya Department, Sriram Ayurvedic Medical College and Hospital, Partapur Bypass Road, Meerut. Today we will discuss about anatomy. What is anatomy? Human anatomy is the science which deals with the structure of the human body. The term anatomy is derived from a Greek word anatom, meaning cutting up. The term dissection is a Latin equivalent of the Greek anatom. However, the two words anatomy and dissection are not synonymous. Dissection is a mere technique, whereas anatomy is a wide field of study. Anatomy forms firm foundation of the whole art of medicine and introduces the student to the greater part of medical terminology. Anatomy is to physiology as geography is to history. That is, it describes the theater in which the action takes place. Initially, anatomy was studied mainly by dissection, but the scope of modern anatomy has become very wide because it is now studied by all possible techniques which can enlarge the boundaries of the anatomical knowledge and shows some subdivisions of anatomy, which are cadaveric anatomy, living anatomy, embryology, histology, surface anatomy, radiographic anatomy, comparative anatomy, physical anthropology, applied anatomy, experimental anatomy, like this. Cadaveric anatomy is studied on dead body, usually with the naked eye, macroscopic or gross anatomy. This can be done by one of the two approaches, that is, one, regional anatomy. The body is studied in parts like the upper limb, lower limb, thorax, abdomen, head and neck, and brain. Second, in systemic anatomy, in which the body is studied in systems like the skeletal system, muscular system, articular system, vascular system, nervous system, respiratory system, digestive system, urogenital and endocrine. Like this, the locomotor system includes osteology, arthrology and myology. Living anatomy is studied on living human beings by inspection, palpation, percussion, auscultation, endoscopy, just like bronchoscopy, gastroscopy, sigmoidoscopy, cystoscopy, radiography, electromyography. Embryology is the study of the prenatal and postnatal developmental changes in an individual. The developmental history is called ontogeny. The evolutionary history, on the other hand, is called phylogeny. Histology, also known as microscopic anatomy, is the study of structures with the aid of microscope. It has again two branches, histology and cytology. Surface anatomy, or also known as topographic anatomy, is the study of deeper parts of body in relation to the skin surface. It is more helpful in clinical practices and also in surgical operations. Radiographic anatomy is the study of deeper organs by plane and contrast radiography. With the help of these techniques, one can examine the deeper structures like bones with X-ray, soft organs with the help of CT scan, ultrasound, and even the structure situated within the bony cavity will be observed with the help of MRI scan. These are the most popular and useful tools for diagnostic purpose. Comparative anatomy is the study of anatomy of the other animals to explain the changes in form, structure and functions of different parts of human body. It means in this division, anatomy of human being is compared with the anatomy of other organisms, similarities and differences between them. Physical anthropology deals with the external features and measurements of different races and group of people and with the study of prehistoric remains. It will help to identify the differences among same species due to environmental conditions and structural modifications within the time of evolution. Applied anatomy, and also known as clinical anatomy, deals with application of the anatomical knowledge to the medical and surgical practice. It helps us to diagnose the patient and find out the pathology for treatment purpose. It has wide application for surgical practices, so that surgeons can perform the surgery. Without anatomical knowledge, no one can do even though minor surgeries. Experimental anatomy is the study of the factors which influence and determine the form, structure and function of different parts of the body. In this, an approach or a method in anatomy which is in particular distinguished by doing specific and targeted experiments involving single anatomical structure. This is carried out to collect more information about the specific anatomical structure and its functions. This is not the complete explanation about anatomy and its subdivisions, as this is the most important and wide branch of medical science. It has more updated subdivisions. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe our channel and press the bell icon. Thank you.